I'll start with altcoins, APT alphabetical order, and I'll go lower time frame for APT because it doesn't have enough history. Okay. Last time I mentioned that alts are not ready. When I say alts are not ready, means they are not at a level where we can say um, they are ready to make new high or something like that. So if I see if the situation has changed, I'll highlight it. Others, I'll keep the same stand. So APT is the same stand I'm going to take because it's under consultation. There's no way we can say it is making progress. APT, I would say the same, but I'll go on weekly. In fact, it lost some value, so I cannot say the same, right? It has to be. So this is crazy consolidation phase. When altcoin pumps for a few hours, yeah, it looks amazing, but it's very hard to time it. Very hard to time it because it could dump anytime. You would never know. So that's the challenge. So now AVAX is looking better this week, holding up. But if you look at, there's no progress as such. It's the same way, same level as it was last week. So it has to break above this yellow line or orange horizontal line for it to make move. Then we can say, yeah, it wants to do something, like something like this. Then it makes sense. So not bad, but nothing major from opportunity point of view. BNB lost some ground, as you could see, on a weekly. Still consolidation, ugly consolidation. There's no opportunity here. Doge, not bad, but as you could see, it broke below line and then this line is stopping it. This line is stopping it. So this is still consolidation from this local area point of view. You see, it has to really break above this yellow and then move up like this. But there are a lot of problems with this Dogecoin because there's no, currently I don't see any value. So this can be ignored. I kept it, but I may drop this coin because it is not offering any value and Elon is not doing anything or announcing anything. So there's no, this Doge is as good. I mean, this Doge is good only as long as Elon is doing something for it because there's no other major supporter that I know of who can make the difference. So, okay, DOT coin is holding up, as I said, it's just holding up. See, these coins are really waiting for Bitcoin's breakout. If you interpret differently, this is my interpretation. They're not losing ground, so we cannot say they're crashing, but they're kind of waiting for Bitcoin's approval. Because once the Bitcoin starts moving, they could really move up. Of course, I cannot talk about everything, all the alts, but the alts that I have chosen. This is still moving, and from a big picture point of view, it's still moving within this channel. So EGLD has nothing in this week as well, but holding up. Ethereum has showing some strength, and it's similar to Bitcoin. If you look at Ethereum and Bitcoin from a high market cap coin point of view, they are doing pretty well, right? Because this is still upside move, but it has to break above this. And of course, there's no risk unless it breaks below 1400, right? From a technical standpoint of view, this is a support. It's still way above the support. FET is not ready, and it had, this was too fast and too big. So this is going to take time. So if you look at my box is not up to this. My box is somewhere here. It could be like this big. For a reason, because this is my estimation that this consolidation could go up like this for 3-4 weeks, and this is my boundary. So this is very important to understand how things work from a technical point of view. There's no scope for hope. It's not needed. This is also a Filecoin doing nothing for last 4 weeks, and I'm not interested because it has to break above at least above this R1 $8 level, and then we can say, yeah, at this moment, yeah, one could think that okay, this is at support. Can I take opportunity? So if it goes up, I can ride, of course. But then the one has to understand and the risk point of view that if Bitcoin fails, then this is also going to go down. That's what happens. However, yes, one can think that because near support is opportunity, and below support is a failure, as simple as that. And so this is much better setup in a one way, from a technical point of view, than and some coin near resistance. FTM did well this week comparatively. It bounced off the support, not bad at all. So above R1, I think it should get momentum above R1. Still, this box is important because box is indicating that this kind of movement could continue. Matic stopped here about this support, which is very interesting and important. Okay, so it's following the pattern. It's following the pattern so far, and the pattern will break, as I mentioned. It's not broken below this one. It hasn't broken yet. MINA. Nothing in this one. No opportunity. It's still under pressure. Near trying to consolidate. We can add one more support here for reference. Our India, not bad. Weekly is improving, as you could see, but nothing major. It has to break above 1.66 in my point of view for it to get some boost. At this moment, not bad, but it's not bad. It's not bad. This week was good. Sandcoin holding up, really holding up. Didn't go down, didn't break below the support, which is good. Look at the closings. It's still navigating in this. So if it could take like turn like this, then it's something like it could follow this. So we can say that if it is supported here, then it has to break above this one and this one. Then we can say, okay, now it is recovery. So these are like stepping stones. If you visualize it, you don't have to think about this right away. You can say, okay, even if it is breaks above this is a big achievement because it was supported here. So if it breaks above or closes above, not just breaks above, but closes above, then that will be positive. SOL is still consolidating, and this is like inverted head and shoulder at a different angle. So this is a boundary we have. So this is still going down from this regard. However, there's no new low. So this low I would consider as the weekly closing point of view, this is important low. This is whatever, roughly speaking, 12, 20.15, something, or let's say $20, round figure, $20. $20 from this pattern point of view is important, because if that is broken, then it could make another low, and then we'll have to see. Still, in that case also, the pattern could expand that much because of the symmetry that we see here, and then still it's okay, even with that expansion. Okay. Right, that's SOL. So with this note, I think I covered all the active coins from a long-term setup point of view. Right, this is how it looks like. In short, other than Ethereum, I think a couple of others that I mentioned, they are looking weak. And when I say weak, means not that they're breaking down, means weak means there's no energy at this moment. So it's not showing sign of any major breakout on the upside, unfortunately. Right. And as I mentioned, as if they're waiting for Bitcoin to break above. So that is very important. So I think the focus has to be Bitcoin, in my opinion, not altcoin, as far as price action is concerned. And this is my style of doing it. And I think you may agree or may not agree, it's up to you. But uh, I'm ignoring alts unless somebody is looking at a very short time frame and trying to squeeze opportunity. If that is the case, that's fine. But as far as the big picture is concerned, uh, I'm still clear with alts. I'm not entertaining any alts, because they seem risky and weak at this moment. So this is the clear indication that I'm giving from a technical standpoint of view, not as a financial advice. And it changes. It changes. And it could change. And when it changes, I'll highlight it's changing. But at this moment, I cannot say that. And I think BTC moves slow, which is good, and that makes sense too from a risk management point of view, in my point of view. So I hope you find this session helpful. I covered a lot of educational stuff here, right? Any if you have further question, you post a question or ask after this session. Thank you.